Hi, I'm Lady Charmaine, the founder of the Facebook group Black Sisters Making Friends, and this is Sisters in Business. And today I'll be highlighting one of our amazing sisters, and I'll tell you who she is. She's a health and fitness instructor, a wife, a mother, and owner of the fitness studio, Training with Troya. She offers pop and fitness classes and waist trainers that will get you snatched. I want to introduce to you one of our Black Sisters Making Friends members, LaTroya DeLong. Oh, welcome, Troya.
Hey, thank you so much for having me.
You are so welcome. Thank you so much for being a part of our Black Sisters Making Friends group. It's such a pleasure having you in the group. Now, I have to ask you a question. Now, why did you decide to join the Black Sisters Making Friends group?
Well, number one, I love you.
Oh, thank
I
you.
just think that everything that your name is on, because knowing you personally, you just have always had a sense of integrity and love, and I'll always have admired you. So anything that you're doing, I definitely always check out. And then just knowing that, your reason behind doing it, I think is so important for Black women, especially to uplift each other, to learn how to be a community and communicate one another, support one another. And your group is doing all of that. So I had to be
Aw,
a part of it.
thank you. And thank you so much because you posted in our Minding Your Business Mondays. You posted, I'm so proud of you. You posted how you have your entire training with choice. I want to talk to you about that. It's truly a vision that has come to pass. I'm so golly proud of you. So I must say that. So I
Thank
definitely had to highlight.
you.
I know it has been a long time coming
It
and to
has.
see it actually come to fruition. So I want you to tell us, first off, you have a love for fitness. You have a love for fitness and wellness. When did that begin for you?
It's something that I didn't realize was a passion
Hmm.
until I got a little bit older, but I started to notice a lot of my family members becoming ill. And it's kind of like a cultural thing for us to see someone continuously making the wrong choices and not to say anything until they're sick. And then it's like, oh, you should have did this, or now we don't have a choice, so now we have to do certain things. And so I started noticing that for a while, and then I went through my own health journey with my weight fluctuating and just being unhappy with myself, and never being really big or really small, but just still not being confident in myself. So, I got to a point where I got my biggest, and I was like, oh no. I signed up for a fitness competition with no experience, way and no like knowledge of how it's supposed to be. I just knew that I needed to discipline myself, and I needed to push myself to see how far I could go. So that is really where it started. And I think I did that in 2014. And then from there, it just kind of skyrocketed. I fell in love with the process. I couldn't believe my body was capable of doing something like that. And then it just made me have an understanding of other people's struggle, especially
Mm.
after I had children. Like, I understand why it's so hard to put yourself first now. Before, I was so naive and I would judge people like, you're just making excuses. But after I had my own kids, I was like, sis, I feel you, but having to go through that experience, now I can say I understand.
Right.
So let's figure out a way to do this together where we can be effective, where we can really reach our goals, but do it in a way that's convenient for our lifestyle. So I really fell in love with it around 2000. Well, I've been loving it forever, but around 2014 is when I was like, okay, this is something I really want to pursue.
Then you opened up your studio. You have a studio that's here in Sacramento. So I want you to tell us about your studio.
Okay, so my studio is in South Sacramento. I was so excited to do a grand opening. I had such a great turnout. I wanted it to be in a community that I really wanted to provoke change in. So I didn't want to get this my first time getting a studio for it to be in this extravagant area. You know what I mean? I really
Mhm.
wanted to put it in an area that would not necessarily have access to something like this, because I really want to help people not just get in a good shape and good health, but also get the education behind it. So I've linked with other people who are educated, from mental health to nutritional guides and support. I really just want to be a beacon for all of that, or
Right.
be able to connect people. So my studio is just that. Even though I reach people by doing dance classes, boot camp classes, even my husband has joined and we do a couples boot camp. My ultimate goal is to help people find joy and fun in making their everyday lifestyles a little bit more healthy. So I'm really excited about it. When I opened up my studio, COVID hit. So I took a big hit, and I had to stop all my classes.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I'm just slowly getting started back with just personal training, one-on-one training for now. And then as, laws permit, I will, open the back up more
Right.
classes and get back to normal. But I'm super excited to be able to have my own studio. It was such a blessing to be able, just the whole, how it even came about is just amazing.
Now you offer something that's called Poppin' Fitness, girl. Tell me about that.
Yes. So
Hey.
there's two segments of Poppin' Fitness. First of all, Poppin' Fitness just kind of came a mind of its own. I actually did a class for my birthday that was just something I wanted to do. All my friends are dancers. I wanted it to be a dance-based class. I wanted to teach choreography. I wanted people to work out but still have a good time. So I did this class. We did some popping. We did some hip hop. We did a little bit of everything, and it was a hit. The party that I did for myself, everybody left wanting to do a personal party for themselves, and that kind of took on a life of its own. So there's two segments of Poppin' Fitness. One, you can do a private class with just you and your friends for a birthday or just your own event, and I do a 2-hour class. It includes a bottle of champagne. It's just so much fun. I just break down dancing, and then we do choreography, and it's at any level, and you have your own privacy with your friends or your family. So it's just a ton of fun. And then I do a weekly class, a Poppin' Fitness class, where it's a little less advanced, if you will. It's open for anybody. And I pick an artist every week, and then we dance to that specific artist's songs for that Poppin' Fitness class. So I just try to be creative and different and have fun with that. So that's Poppin' Fitness. I love that class.
Now I heard you did something that was twerking too. Did you do a little twerking class?
I did, and I hate that it's taken that like it was a Poppin' Fitness class that has turned into a twerk class. Now we do some twerking in there. I do. I know that gets a lot of attention, so I do break down how to do that for those that just want to learn for fun.
So wait, there's a proper way to twerk.
There is a proper way to twerk.
So you have to bend your back and
you
kind of
gotta.
like.
Don't start telling people how you got them girls now.
So what's the proper way to twerk?
So there's just basics, okay? You make it your own, but there's basics that you got to stay in line with. So I kind of help out with that area because a lot of people don't know, but anybody can do it, no matter what size you are, okay? So I help out with that part.
Throw that thing, girl. Throw that thing. But you do have some wonderful things that you offer. You also have some apparel. Tell us about some of your apparel. You have your Poppin' Fitness apparel.
I do. So I'm so proud of this line. So I have a waist trainer that I created. I did everything myself. Now, this originated because I had my first baby. And after I had my baby, I could not find the support that I needed after. I had really bad back pain. All the waist trainers that I could find did not cover my full torso. So I had this big muffin at the bottom of my stomach. I just was not getting the support I needed. And it's something that I know a lot of my close friends wanted as well. So I found a manufacturer. I went back and forth with them about the amount of what material, just so that it could be flexible, still get a good sweat, be comfortable. I finally found the perfect one that worked for me. So I got it and I made it available to public, and it is just took it on a mind of its own. It's doing so well, training with Treya. So I really wanted to promote health. I don't want people to just think you can buy that and that's it, and that's going to answer all your problems, but it's definitely going to help you with back support. It definitely helps with keeping your abdominals intact. And just overall, it's just super helpful with retaining that sweat when you're working out or just doing your normal work around the house. And then I do have regular merchandise. A lot of people come to my classes and they want to take a souvenir with them. They want comfortable clothing. They want to be able to rep training with Treya because they're, they grew with me. They're proud of me. And they're just excited about supporting a Black business. So I created t-shirts. I have shorts. I have, you name it. Water bottles.
Sweatbands.
Yes, sweatbands. I have resistance bands. I have ab sliders. I really want it to be an all-in-one house brand, so you can get everything you need to either work out yourself at home, and I work out with you virtually, or you come into my studio and work out with me. But I really wanted to make sure that I made it affordable and accessible to everybody, especially to people in my community.
Now, I've been trying to work with my ab sliders, girl. I don't know if it's
It's
my
tough.
abs or
It's
my
tough.
knees, but I can't get them to work together to do one ab. Okay.
It's definitely tough starting out, but they are so helpful. A lot of stuff you can use them for still on your knees. A lot of people try to just go gung ho
Yeah.
without.
I haven't done one. And my husband would say, I just can't get it to work together. So I'm just going to have to do some planks, okay?
Yeah, start off with planks and then slowly bring one leg at a time in and out. You can do that for
Because
sure.
I said, she is wrong for this. But I do have my waist trainer that gets me snatched, girl.
Yes.
It pulls in that waist. I highly recommend it. You guys want to make sure that you see the website right here. It's trainingwithtoya.com. So, Troy, if people wanted to like book a session with you privately or with a bunch of girls, they go to your website and book, how would they do that?
Yes. So right now, my website is under construction. It's still available. You can still go onto my website and place orders and things like that. But the best way to reach me right now would either be to message me on Facebook, message me on Instagram. My phone number is posted, so you can text me, and I will get back to you. Usually within 24 to 48 hours. And that's the best way to reach me for classes right now, just because everything is so up in the air. So like I said, I'm doing one-on-one personal classes, but all of your purchases. So if you want to get a waist trainer or pre-order a waist trainer, any of my merchandise, you can still go to trainingwithtoya.com and place your order on there.
Wonderful. Troy, I just want to just say thank you so much. And I just love what God has been doing in your life and just seeing your whole vision come to pass. You got apparel, you got waist trainers, girl, getting us all snatched. And I just want to remind everyone to make sure that you guys go to trainingwithtoya.com. Make sure you go book your virtual classes.
Yes.
If you want to get snatched, go get your apparel. All those things are definitely available. Again, here is the website. It is trainingwithtoya.com. And again, thank you so much, Troya, for just being a part of the show. And thank you so much for always just allowing me just to be in your life.
Oh, I love you so much. Thank you for having me.
And I love you too. And again, this is my girl, Miss LaTroya DeLong. Make sure you guys go to trainingwithtroya.com and check her out.
Bye, y'all.